whatever. Maybe trying to make a kid or something. But, no, I wouldn't be out here if I wasn't having a good time.
Ted, you ignorant pig. You just haven't got a clue. You are out here constantly, 100% of your life practically. And if you're not, you're on the phone with your little bitch boy from San Diego with the same old trite crap over and over and over again. Oh, God. Just remember this, Ted, that you lie. You're a liar. You've lied about me over and over again. To this day, you still won't bet me that I'll show you my documents from the FCC that I tested and passed my elements sooner before Sue. So you won't go there with that. And you're everything that you think you're not, Ted. You're just a goofus. And an ugly pig, too.
Excuse me, I wasn't out here all of Tuesday, and I haven't been, other than today, I haven't been out here a whole lot as of late. You know, maybe I had a couple shows in the evening, but no, I don't live out here. You're out here more than I am, John. And you calling me an ugly pig is like, I don't know, like Brad Pitt calling, or like the Hunchback of Notre Dame calling, I don't know, maybe Brad Pitt or something, an ugly guy or whatever. You know, you're the ugliest motherfucker on this. It was voted, you know, out here. We took a little poll not too long ago, and this is the truth, we were kicked around, okay, who's the ugliest guy in this repeater? And you won, hands down. And so, John, you know, your punishment is that you have to look in the mirror every morning and you know, you're shooting blanks, I guess, because, you know, you can't have a kid successfully. And meanwhile, while you're talking about stupid shit like, oh, well, the man doesn't have the kid. I mean, that's obvious. You know, that's a given. It's just over your head, John. You know, the bottom line is that this is reality for you. You know, while you're talking about walking dogs and fantasy bullshit that I've never done in my life, I talk about reality for you guys. You know, and you got Tommy over there, Mr. Heart Attack Man, whose wife dropped him like a cheap Walkman. You know, it's the same thing. I would not trade with you guys, either of you, for $1 million. You know, that would suddenly make me much older and in just shitty-ass situations. Fuck. I would not want to be in either of your situations, you know, right at this point in your lives. Would not want to be an alcoholic like you, John. So, you just can't stand the fact that I brought out the truth. I even backed it up with a credible person, Stephanie, coming out and saying the way you guys fucking live, like a bunch of slobs. And then Burbank coming out here and said firsthand they witnessed you drinking, you know, the cooking alcohol straight out of the bottle. Well, who could this be? Hello. Anyway, they witnessed you doing that, John. You're a sick fuck. That's really disgusting. So while I hit you with reality after reality, you come up with more fantasy, like me, you know, formerly working at a pet store, and I don't know what else. You guys have nothing to work with, and it's pathetic.
Ted, you ignorant, bewildered klutz. You just haven't got it figured out. You're still John on the radio. God, Draco, you're God. GDB is God. Yeah, it's beautiful. Anyway, talk to you later, you ignorant dolt. Kilo X6 Alpha Lane Tango.
You know what? I choose to be out here. I want to be out here. You're going to run away, I guess, because you don't want to deal with the reality. I've been out here because I want to be out here. You know what I'm doing right now? I'm watching by the way, you UCLA fans out there, I'm watching the UCLA-USC game in the comfort of my own place, and, you know, big screen fucking TV over here, and relaxing, sitting back, yakking on radio. I have 435 down there on the side of me, and I'm just watching the game here. So don't think like you're accomplishing anything special. You know, I was watching a show earlier when I was tearing GDB a new asshole. You speak from such a biased opinion that it's nobody can take you seriously. Of course you're going to support him or say stuff like that because I tear you a new asshole too. I hit you with I'll get to you in a second there, Sergeant Arms. No problem. I hit you so hard with facts and stuff that makes you think, like the fact that Ace has a fucking kid and you don't. You know? Is that pathetic or what? Isn't nature cruel there, John? Isn't nature fucking cruel giving you that Bozo the Clown fucking hairdo, those buck teeth, and you're so disgusting, you know, and to be voted the ugliest person on this machine is Jesus Christ, that's pretty bad. Go ahead, Sergeant Arms.
Well, Ted, as you know, I'm in the free zone. I have free local long distance calling for the next 10 hours. So I've just put a new battery in. That gives me 5 to 6 hours of talk time. I got another one charging. So I will be standing by, available to interject comments here and there till 0600, and this will not cost me a dime. I need to go do something real quick, but I will be standing by. We'll leave the line open. This is USO.
Yeah, copy. Very good. And I'm just here kicking back watching the UCLA game. So, yeah, don't act like you're taking me away from anything, fool, because you're not. I'm just enjoying myself here. In fact, the ham radio will add to enjoyment probably, because I can see. I don't need some announcer telling me what's happening. I can see what's happening in the game. But I don't know, man. John, you trying to call me a loser is just Jesus. You're one of the biggest losers out here. You know, you're alcoholic. You're ugly as fucking sin. And you, like I said, you lost all your fucking hair except for those few Charlie Brown strands you got going on there. And, you know, couldn't even have a fucking kid because your sperm is so whacked from all the fucking alcohol and whatever else. Pretty bad, John. I feel very bad for you.
Ted, again, you ignorant, conceited doofus. You just haven't got a clue. GEB rubbed you like a mop. God, it was gorgeous, baby. You should have heard people talking on the output, man, left and right. God, there's myself, Alan, Tim, maybe just is a big crack up, man. You're still doing it. You just haven't got a clue, baby. You just haven't got a clue. But you know what you are? You really are a child at heart. And I love that about you.
Yeah, he's calling me a child. I love it. Anyway, apparently what you just admitted to jamming on the output, in other words, because you're afraid of what I had to say. And, oh, exactly. Exactly. You know, you're so biased and you're so kidding yourself. I tore him a new fucking asshole. He had no material, is what it was. I enjoyed every minute that I was out there, and I'm enjoying this now. Because it's not taking me away from anything, that's for sure. I was just there watching a show that I like. I'm watching the game right now, kicking back. And now I'm having fun kicking you around a little bit with some truth. You know, and who was talking about who first? I hadn't said a word about you, John. And then you want to come out and talk a little trash with Tommy about bullshit, you know, fake shit like, you know, walking a dog or whatever, because you have no real decent shit on me. Go ahead.